The governor says that he is shocked about a story that News Channel 13 broke last night on this newscast. We uncovered questionable pay raises for top brass at state police headquarters last month, just as hundreds of state employees were being laid off. Beth Wortman joins us live from the newsroom with a Waste Watchers follow-up report this evening. Good evening, Beth.
Good evening, Jim. Well, the governor not at all pleased about these pay raises that came just a few weeks before he took office, took a pay cut himself, and called for a statewide wage freeze among state employees. Now he says he's going to look into whether these salary increases can be tossed out.
Surprise and shock. How about that?
That was Governor Andrew Cuomo's first reaction when I asked him about the hefty raises given to 28 state police top brass, when documents we obtained revealed salary increases ranging from over $20,000 to more than $28,000. Raises approved on December 9th, the same month when 900 state employees were getting pink slips and as the state faced a $10 billion deficit.
To be giving raises in that environment, I think is problematic. I think it's insensitive. That's why I was surprised, and that's why I was shocked, and that's why I'm reviewing it.
How did the raises go through? This October letter from a high-ranking state police manager argued that the raises were needed to correct some pay inequity, all because one of the unionized positions with the rank of major earned more than the bosses. The Budget Division approved that request, including a more than $28,000 raise for Cuomo's pick to head the state police, Joseph D'Amico, bringing his pay to over $182,000. After the story broke, D'Amico's pay was quickly adjusted down to $136,000. Cuomo says the timing was bad.
I can understand a state agency saying, well, there was a disparity and we wanted to equalize the salaries, which I take it as what they're saying here. Within this context, I think it was shocking.
Now, Cuomo says his nominee for the top trooper job, Joseph D'Amico, had nothing to do with getting the pay raises because he worked for the Attorney General's office at that time. Tonight, he says he's reviewing the situation to see if the salary bumps can be reversed. I'm Beth Wortman. Back to you, Jim.
Sounds like another follow-up in the offing. Thanks, Beth.